Landscape. Hill counter. Enter your min. Direct touch area.
To below deck. Main mast. It is damaged. The sails are torn apart. Skeleton. Elian feels like some of those skeletons were not pirates on the ship, judging by some pieces of cloth still attached to the bones. Main to the bow, to the stern, to the speedboat, to the You have reached Ghost Ship, stern. To the captain's room, to the main broken aquabar, helm. The helm is blocked. The helm is blocked. Quarter deck. To the captain's room. Quarter. Above the quarter deck, there's the helm. In front of Elian, there's a door. It could be the captain's room. In the surrounding area, there are slashes everywhere. To the captain's room. It's locked from the other. It's locked from the other side. It looks like Elian will have to find a path inside the ship to reach the room. To the captain's room. Quart helm. Broken aquabus. It has been hit by something quite heavy. It's an antique model, by the way. To the main deck. Broken aqua. Helm. Broken. To the main deck. To the captain. Quarter helm. Broken aquabus. To the main deck. You have reached Ghost Ship, main deck. To below, to the stern, to the speedboat, to the stern, to the bow. You have reached Ghost Ship, bow. Hull, bowsprit. It's damaged as well. There's a noticeable crack in it. Anchor. The anchor is set sail. Figurehead. It represents a woman, from the head down to the bust. It's damaged, and half of the face is missing. To the main deck, hole. There's a small boat. It's anchor. The anchor is figurehead. It to the main deck, hole. To the main deck. You have reached Ghost Ship, main deck. To below deck, to the bow, to the speedboat, to the stern, to the bow, to below deck. You have reached Ghost Ship, saving point. You saved the game. Skeleton. The battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 160 experience points. Double tapped. Corpse. Sealed path. Skeleton. Battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 160 experience points. Double tapped. To the main to the front egg saving point. Skeleton. Corpse. Sealed path. corpse. This corpse comes from the outside. He died recently, since the corpse still has flesh. In a state of decomposition, of course. The cause of death is probably all the cuts on his body. Sealed path. Many layers of wood are nailed to block the path, which is closed almost airtight. Skeleton. To the main deck. To the hold. Front exit. Saving point. You saved the game. Skeleton corpse. Skeleton. Sealed. Many layers of skeleton. To the main deck. To the hold. Front exit. To the hold. To the main deck. To the saving point. Skeleton. Saving point. Front exit. To the hold. Front exit. To the hold. The access to the front of the hold is blocked, but the rear is still connected by a door. From through the walls, some ghost appears. This is not good. Elian's weapons can't kill them. You have reached Ghost back exit. To below deck. Back exit. The door is locked. The key is probably somewhere inside the ship. To below deck. You have reached Ghost Ship. Front exit. You have reached Ghost Ship. Armory. Skeleton. Battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 160 experience points. Double tap to front exit. In this part of the ship, there are more skeletons. There might be a reason. There's also some ghosts. You have reached Ghost Ship. Below deck. Front. To the hold. To the cabin. As expected, there are many skeletons here. Many hammocks are placed here and there. There's a trunk that draws Elian's attention. You have reached Ghost Ship. Cabin. Hammocks. Some of them are ripped. Skeleton. Battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 160 experience points. Double tap. Dice. There wasn't much entertainment back. Skeleton. Battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 160 experience points. Elian in trunk, holes, trunk. Elian checks inside the trunk and finds a rusty key in its bottom. Skeleton. Dice. Skeleton. Hammocks. To below deck. Skeleton. The battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 160 experience points. Double tap to below deck. Hammocks to below deck. Hammocks. Some of them are ripped or worn by time. To below deck. You have reached Ghost Ship. Below deck. Front. To the hold. To the cabin. To the armory. You have reached Ghost Ship. Armory. Front exit. Back exit. You have reached Ghost Ship. Below deck. Front saving point. You saved the game. Front exit. To the hold. You have reached Ghost Ship. Back exit. Elian opens the door with the rusty key. Luckily, it's still usable. From here, it should be possible to reach the rear of the below deck. Some other skeleton is there. But what worries Elian the most is a creepy presence on the other side of the room. You have reached Ghost Ship. To below deck. While that banshee guards the passage, it won't be possible to proceed. Necklace. To below front exit. To necklace. There's a necklace near the corpse. It could have emotional value. To front banshee. There's a female ghost who guards the passage to the below deck. It's a banshee, an ethereal body which makes screams strong enough to be considered a deadly weapon. As soon as Elian gets close enough, she starts to scream. First-hand experience is always worse than any previous knowledge. Elian has to cover his ears. The problem is that probably, since she's a ghost, he won't be able to damage her. So Elian will give it a try, but gets ready to retreat in case his suspicions prove correct. The battle begins.
Elian is getting weaker. Elian is getting slower. Elian is getting weaker. Elian is getting slower.
He has no more blood vials.
Elian is getting weaker. Elian is getting slower. Elian is getting weaker. Elian is getting slower.
Elian manages to escape. The battle ends. Double tap to continue. As expected, his weapons just pass through her body, so he retreats. Elian has an intuition. There could be a holy symbol somewhere in the ship, probably not too far from the keel. If he finds it, then he will be able to defeat any ghost or similar creatures. Front exit to below deck. Front exit. You have reached Ghost Ship. Hold. Back to below deck. You have reached Ghost Ship. But saving point. You saved the game. Front exit. You have reached Ghost Ship. You have reached Ghost Ship. Below deck. To the hold. There are many ghosts here. Elian notices that they are gathered on one side of the room. On the other side, there's a symbol on the ground and a door. You have reached Ghost Ship. Hold. Front. To the treasure room. The door is locked. At the foot of the door, there's the trace of a dried bloodstain. Ghost. The battle begins.
Elian is getting slower. Elian is getting slower. Elian is getting slower. Elian is getting slower.
Elian is defeated. Seems like this is the end. Swipe left to you have reached safe front exit to the hold. Front exit saving point. Front egg to the hold. You have reached back Ghost to below deck. You have reached front Ghost to the hold. Front eggs to the. You have reached back go to below deck. You have reached front. You have reached front Ghost back exit front. You have reached to the hold Ghost Ship to the hold. There are many ghosts here. Elian notices that you have reached to the Ghost to below deck floor. Looking closer, Elian realizes that this is the holy symbol of an ancient pagan religion. As expected, during his career, he made many rituals to consecrate the surface of some area of this sea. Covering a whole sea is not a task that someone alone can achieve in a few years. Someone before him also did it during that time. Anyway, it's unlikely a ghost ship could manage to avoid for all this time all the consecrated areas that would mean their destruction. But if a holy symbol is applied to them, then that's another story.
They can travel anywhere. Elian removes the holy symbol and wears it like a necklace. Now he should be able to defeat ghosts and the Banshee as well.
To below deck. Floor.
Even if Elian removes...
Rotten supply.
The only reason why there's no animal or insect among them is because this is a ghost ship.
Floor.
Even if Elian removes the symbol, nothing happens to the ghost ship. Apparently, this is not a consecrated zone. After all, he doesn't remember ever having performed any ritual around here.
Rotten floor. To below deck. To the treasure room.
The door is locked. At the foot of the door, there's the trace of a dried bloodstain.
To floor. Rotten
The only
metal scrap.
Most of them are shards of blades or guns. In some cases, they're almost crumbled.
Rotten supplies. Floor. To below deck. To the treasure. To below deck. Floor. To below deck.
You have reached Ghost Ship. Below
barrel.
It's empty inside. It's also pierced at some point.
Skeleton.
Battle begins.
The battle ends. Elian gains 160 experience points. Double tap. Barrel. To the hold. Barrel.
It's empty inside. It's also pierced at some point.
Skeleton. Broken lifeboat.
It has been crushed with many blows. There's some nail scratches. There's actually even some human nails stuck in the wood.
Skeleton. Barrel. To the hold. To the cabin. To the armory. To the cabin. To the armory.
You have reached Ghost Ship.
Front exit. Back exit. Front exit. Back exit. Front exit. Front exit.
You have reached
to the cabin. To the armory.
You have reached
front. Back exit.
You have reached Ghost Ship. Below deck. Center. Saving point. You saved the game.